Several times in recent years, one particular news item has inspired viewers to voice their opinions very loudly. The plight of the Gurkha veterans drew overwhelming sympathy and support. More than 200,000 Gurkhas served in both World Wars, eventually becoming part of the British Army. Members of the brigade have been awarded no fewer than 13 Victoria Crosses. Well, later in the festival, another distinguished Gurkha will be carrying the Book of Remembrance. But now, we welcome the pipes, band and dancers of the Brigade of Gurkhas, directed by Major Vernon Yates.
On 17 September 2010, I was in checkpoint.
Sergeant Dipprasad Pun was in a checkpoint on the outskirts of a village called Rahim Kalay, which had previously been a bit of a Taliban stronghold.
And suddenly I had seen the two Taliban.
What he didn't know, of course, was that what he'd seen was actually two of a large group of Taliban who were already in position, poised to attack him and his checkpoint. Firing started coming from all around him. Effectively, for the next 15 minutes or so, he fought off several waves of attack.
I was thinking at that time I was alone and there were many, and they're definitely gonna kill me.
He just stood there and they were not going to get past him, and he'd obviously just decided that for himself, and he put himself in incredible danger to be able to do that. He was awarded the conspicuous gallantry cross, which is second only to the Victoria Cross, and an absolutely just recognition of what he did that night.
I do really proud to being a Gurkhas because my grandfather and my father was also Gurkhas, and I'm really proud to get this award.